Today I will be reviewing for you guys the Kospet Tank M2 watch. This is a military grade watch. We also have a 2-year warranty. Comes in a nice little box, and if you go on the back here, you can see that the Tank M2 has some of these main features. So let's go ahead and open up this box and then see what all we have inside and go over all the features. And when I open the box, you can see here that we have 12 military grade tests. And if you did not know what the military grade tests include, you can see that we have our damp heat test, we have shock test, low temperature test, high temperature test, vibration test, rain test, salt spray test, low pressure test, we have fungus test, we have contamination by fluid test, we have salt and dust test, and we have solar radiation test. And here you can see that we have our watch, charging base, and the silicone belt. Also in the box, we have the Tank M2 user manual. We have a dust removal sticker and then wet and a dry wipe. And that is so you can install the screen protector on your watch to keep the glass protected. The Tank M2 has a self-produced 2-color liquid silicone rubber mold. Its side body is embellished with color-blocking soft silicone rubber, making it a nice and vibrant, rugged-looking smartwatch. And you can see that we have the orange with the gunmetal gray color. This can also be purchased in black and red as well. And if you look at the dial here, on the bottom left, we have our sport button and we have our Tank M2. On the top right, we have our power button, and then here we have our back button. And we also have a very nice silicone rubber belt that feels very nice and soft. We also have a sturdy metal body specifically built for men. The bezel and the bottom of the Tank M2 are made with high strength metal and stainless steel panel, which not only secures internal parts of the smartwatch, but renders it highly resistant to vibration, drop, and car crushing. Soon as you turn on the watch, you can see that you can pick your language. So in our case, we have picked English, and you can scan the QR code to pair with your phone. Once you scan the QR code here, it will bring you to the App Store. Go ahead and download the app and create your account. Over here, you can select male or female. Go into next, and you can adjust your height. You can also adjust your weight. Set up your date of birth, your step goal that you would like for the day. And here you can see our app interface. Now let's go ahead and connect the Tank M2 to our phone Bluetooth. You're gonna go ahead and click on connect device, and it finds the Tank 2 very fast. We do have a 1.85-inch Super HD display with a 320 by 385 pixel resolution. The screen is very responsive. You can quickly swipe up, down, left, right. And the colors look very nice and vibrant. So let's go ahead and go over our app here. And on top, you can see that we have our goal set to 8,000. So if you click here, you will be able to see by day, week, and month. For your steps, distance, and calories, gives you an average. Then down here, you have your sleeping data by date, week, and average. Gives you some options like deep sleep, light sleep, hours, and the minutes. And you can also check by days. You also have your heart rate. Gives you a nice little graph here to keep you informed and updated. Your minimum, and you have your maximum heart rate, that where it should be. Then you have your resting heart rate. Also some heart rate range over here by percentage. And you can also check it by day. So if you want to keep a good heart health and you would like to track and monitor it every single day, this watch and the application gives you the ability to do so. You also have your blood pressure. Same exact way, we have the graph, couple different options. You can change it by days, and we have our blood oxygen level by day, and then a couple different options down here. We will go over these things with you guys and then see how all of them work. If we go under sport, you have about 70 different workouts that you can pick from. If you click on the plus sign, these are all the workouts that you have. So if there's something that you don't want, then you can go ahead and delete. But all you have to do is select the workout that you want, and you can go ahead and click go. It will give you your current heart rate, and it will show you the calories that you have burned. And if you go under device, you can see that we have our Tank M2 with the battery percentage level. It shows that it is connected. You have your watch faces. You have many different faces that you can select from. We also have a custom dial. So if you wanted to create your own dial for your watch that is personalized towards you, then you can go ahead and select the different colors. You can add pictures from your phone, which is very nice because a lot of the smartwatches don't give you that option. You have heart rate settings. You can turn them off or you can turn them on. You have your blood oxygen setting. You can also set the cycles to how often you want your blood oxygen test to happen. You also have your phone, have your SMS settings if you want your SMS to come through your phone. All the applications that you would like to add to your watch, you can turn them on here. And then you have your secondary reminder. You have your light up. So when you raise it, you can see that it lights up automatically. You can turn that on and off. And then we also have more settings over here. So you can do find device, and it plays a little sound for you and vibrates so you can find your watch. Also have 24-hour time. You can turn that off if you want to. Change your device language. You can also update your firmware from here, and you can reset the device or unpair. And under profile, you can just look at your profile if you want to change any of the information. You have your goal if you want to change your goal, and then all of your weekly stuff. And under settings, you can change all of your units, and you have your user agreement and things like that if you want to read any of them. So let's go ahead and look at our Tank M2 and then see what the watch can do. We have a 1.85 inch HD display, and this is a 320 by 385 pixel resolution. So all the colors look very clear and nice and vibrant. We have superb health management system. You also have your smart measurement of oxygen level, and we also have all-day heart rate detection. And when I say all-day health management, such as checking your heart rate throughout the entire day, you may worry about the battery life of this thing, but just know that we do have the 380 milliamp per hour pure cobalt battery that has high capacity and voltage. The Tank M2 adopts a double mode single chip processor to minimize power consumption, and that is enabled by their extraordinary software algorithms. The smartwatch ensures long-lasting battery life, 50-day on standby mode, and 20 days for daily usage. So we do have 5 to 7 days of heavy usage. You can get 45 to 60 days on low battery mode. You can also get 10 to 12 hours on music playback, 10 to 15 days on daily usage. You also have continuous exercise for 20 to 24 hours, and we also have continuous call of 10 to 12 hours. So overall, fantastic battery life. And here you can see that I have my watch face. If I press and hold, I can change my watch faces that are already defaulted to the watch. So I can just swipe to my left, and I can just pick whichever one that I would like. And you can see that all the icons here look very nice and clear. If you swipe down from top, you have your call button over here. And if you click over here, you can change the way that your icons look on your home screen. So just to show you guys, if I were to go back, you can see how they look. And if I swipe down and I click on this is how it looks like. So you can just change those settings under this notification panel over here. You can also select do not disturb. Also have your silent on and off. You also have your brightness level that you can change from here, and then you also have your raise to wake. And then if you scroll up, then you have your messages that will populate under here. Clicking on the back button, if I swipe to my left, you can see that these are all the icons that we have on our watch. We have the phone, do not disturb. We have our voice assistant. Then we have our music. If you want to play any music from your phone, you can. And then we have our timers, stopwatches, and these work really great. So if you're going on a run or anything like that and you want to measure how fast you're running, then you can do things like that over here. And then you also can use a flashlight. So if it's dark, then you can just turn it on and off. You also have a nice little calculator here. Going back, we have our heart rate. So you can come in here and you can get your heart measurement rate. and what it is. Don't think of this as a medical device, but these smartwatches nowadays are getting very, very smart to where they can check these things for you. Then we have our weather, shows you the weather for the day. If you want to look, it gives you forecast for a couple days. And then you have your settings where you can go and then change your watch faces. You can change your themes if you want to. You have your languages, date, time, sport recognition. So if you come into sport recognition, this one actually has 6 sports that it will automatically detect itself, which is very, very nice. Change brightness, sound variation, so all the different settings that you have. And then if you go over here, you have your workouts. So you can select any of these workouts, and as I mentioned previously, we have like 70 workouts that are already built into this. And then you have your breathing exercises that you can do. You can change all of the times. You have your SOS if you want to add any SOS numbers. Blood pressure level, it can monitor your blood pressure. Then you also have your messages, and you also have your calculator. And if I swipe to my left, you have your daily activities. You also have your sleep measuring stuff over here, light sleep, deep sleep, as we went over in the application. You can also check them on this watch. And over here you can see that we have our heart rate, gives you the maximum and the minimum with the graph, and you can also get the 7-day average. We have the blood oxygen level, and then we also have the blood pressure level, and we also have the weather, and you can add more components over here if you would like to. So you can add call, music, workout, things like that, or you can remove the existing one. So the sleep monitoring function that we have is actually pretty neat. The Tank M2 tracks and assesses your sleep in various dimensions, such as exercise status or heart rate. It also enables accurate analysis of your sleep quality and generates comprehensive data accordingly, even during your short naps. We also have the Bluetooth calling feature, so you can basically press one button and call people from the watch, and you can go to your device and turn on your enable Bluetooth calling so that you can call directly from your watch instead of having to take out your phone from your pocket. So let's say you're using AirPods, or you're using the headphones that Kospet sells with the watch, then you can just have your AirPods on, and then you can just call directly from your watch instead of having to take out your phone, where it makes it very, very easy to just call someone, right? So if I go into my phone here, go into my call history, and then I were to just click the most recent number, you can see that I can call my wife. All right, so now I have my wife on the call, and I am making this call through this Bluetooth call, and you guys should be able to hear the whole conversation directly from the watch, which I think the watch actually has a pretty nice speaker. Hey, what are you doing?
Walking down the stairs. What are you doing?
I am just now getting off work. I'm ready for dinner. Are you ready for dinner?
Yeah, let's eat.
All right, sounds good. And now, just to show you guys how tough the watch is, we are running my car over the watch to see if it will still work after all the weight on it. So no scratches, no broken glasses, everything is still working as expected. So if you guys enjoyed all the cool features about the Tank M2, then go onto the Kospet website and you can order this smartwatch right now, and it's being sold for $89.99 currently. You get a $30 discount as of right now, and just know that If you were to pre-order it, everything will be delivered to you after December 25th. And if you want to read more on the watch, then you can just go on their website and go ahead and read all the other informations that they have included in here for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. We'll see you guys next time.